Hi guys, bear with me as I drink from my non-ornamental, completely beveraged cup. Now, this is completely ornamental. I bought it for the channel. I like the nice cool gray color, but it doesn't have anything in it. Already getting a bit dusty. And I haven't watched it yet, so I really shouldn't be putting my mouth on it. But today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some very useful information that DoorDash doesn't want you to know. And I know the thumbnail sounds super clickbaity, but it's honestly not clickbait. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some information about Peak Pay and some information DoorDash doesn't want you to know. So most of the time, you get one order and one delivery per order. So you get one customer and you have to take the food from the restaurant to the customer's house. But sometimes when peak pay is going on and sometimes when it's super busy, DoorDash tries to mesh two orders together. So if two restaurants or two destinations are in super close proximity to each other, DoorDash tries to give you two orders within one order. So you have to take two separate orders to two separate destinations within the same order. And ordinarily, this wouldn't be a problem. You're traveling a shorter distance and getting the same amount of money you ordinarily would, but you're really not getting the same amount of money you ordinarily would. So when peak pay is going on, essentially you have anywhere from $1 peak pay all the way up to a $6.50 peak pay. That's the highest I've ever seen. So essentially, DoorDash is paying you this amount of money more for working at a super busy time when dashers aren't out as much or when there are much more orders going on. And DoorDash tries to mesh multiple orders together so they don't have to pay you peak pay for every order. For example, if you have two destinations within one order, DoorDash only pays you peak pay for one order. And ordinarily, they'd have to pay peak pay for two orders because you're essentially doing two deliveries at the same time. And that's not the only problem. Sometimes, in order to avoid paying you peak pay for multiple orders, DoorDash gives you orders that are completely different than one another or have a completely different time frame than one another. For example, it can give you two orders from the same restaurant that have an hour of difference in preparation time. So you're picking up one order and one order might be ready as soon as you arrive, but other order may take up to 30 minutes to prepare, meaning that the customer's order that was the first order is getting cold while you're waiting on the other order. And if you cancel one of the orders to get the first order to the destination in time, you're only getting half or less than half of the peak pay that is available at that time. Not only that, by canceling orders, you run a risk of getting deactivated because you're canceling orders that you've already that you've already accepted. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys found this video informative. If you get multiple orders simultaneously, try to avoid them unless they pay amazingly, because there's just so many things that can go wrong in that. Sometimes the restaurants don't give you receipts and you get the orders mixed up. Sometimes the orders aren't prepared at the same times. And if you don't do both of the orders during a peak pay time, you're not getting the full peak pay. So anyways, guys, keep this in mind while you are dashing. I hope you guys found this video informative. If you did, definitely hit that thumbs up button. If you would like more information on the orders not being prepared at the same time, I'm trying to create a video on that later in the week or next week, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in my next video.